There we go. Uh-oh, hold on. I think I got a sneeze coming. I think. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? I cannot hear the stream. Is the stream dead? I don't know. What's going on here? Oh, no, it is. Okay. All right, give me just another second more. I'm sorry. There we go. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think one of those earbuds is going bad, though. Okay. Okay. Make a slight adjustment here. And I believe. Why does it sound really quiet still? That's, I guess, as loud as that's gonna get. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that, but we're gonna have to hope it's good enough. I guess when I listen to the playback later, I'll know. But anyway, so we are. Where are we? The Grass Club? Is that where we're at? Oh, this is such a bad time to be getting notifications. Okay, cool. I will deal with that later. Oh, damn it. Leave me alone. Anyway, so we are back with the, I guess what we're calling the Infinite Swaps run of the Pokemon TCG. We have 4 medals? I thought we ended at 2 last stream. Huh. Interesting. Let me just look at the deck, because that doesn't sound right. Infinite Swaps? I guess this is the deck. We got that Nidoking in there? Yeah, the Nidoking's there. Interesting. Okay. Hitmonchan, who I think might have to come out soon, honestly. Who's here? Oh, right, the Promo Mewtwo. Who's here? Kangaskhan, Chansey. Okay. So yeah, I guess this is the deck. I guess I just didn't remember that we got this far. So we're gonna we're here. Grass? Grass, water, psychic, science, yeah, okay. So I guess we're just gonna get started with these requisite fights that we have to get through to get whatever her name is to come back. So let's just get started. As you can see, the lighting is a little bit off, a little bit different, a little bit worse. Because I don't want to say discovered. I suspect I may in fact have an allergy to LED lights. Or at the very least, a very bad sensitivity. I was bulk recording for the channel. And as anyone who's watched those streams and those videos could tell you, I've been suffering from insanely bad, irritated and itchy skin on my face every time I sit down to record. And it only happens when I'm at my desk working. And like, it doesn't happen when I'm in bed, it doesn't happen when I'm sitting on my love seat watching TV. Doesn't happen at work. It's only here. So I should play and talk at the same time. I'm sorry. Go search. Grab that energy. Let's go double colorless. So I wasn't exactly sure what the deal was. And so I looked into it, and apparently this is not an uncommon problem. It's a fairly well-known problem, in fact, that LEDs can cause pretty extreme skin irritation. So I thought, what if, I don't know why I did that, doesn't really matter. What if I tried not using my ring light for the next stream to see if it helps? So that's what we're doing today. I hope that isn't the case, because the lighting is pretty booty flakes without the ring light, and I don't know what the alternative will be. So here's the downside about having this shoot even worse. I definitely can't. What are we gonna do about this? Do we just double edge? Yeah, I guess we do just double edge. Okay. Man, that seems like such a waste. Guess we don't have a choice, do we? I am just the tiniest bit tired here. What did focus do? During your next turn, Vaporeon's bite does double damage. Yeah, that's not gonna be allowed to pass. We're gonna just do this number right here. We do trade our Chansey there, but that's fine. We're still one prize up. Oh man, I wish I had to execute right now. Nidoran. Are you gonna transform? You are! A copy of a basic Pokemon card other than Ditto chosen at random from your deck. What does that do for you? A Venonat! Look, if we don't get some heads, we could be in trouble. Like that. Like that. Hold on just a second. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yeah, I know I'm not playing Champions right now. I know I'm not. But I will have an episode of Team Thursdays uploaded. Oh, there's the execute. Excellent. Perfect. We're just gonna start throwing energy on that then. Nice. Anyway, I did just get off work, like literally not even an hour ago. Just got home. And I am, you know, pretty tired, not gonna lie. So I thought, at the very least, I do want to... Ow! Yuki, you bad cat. I lost my train of thought. I have no idea what I was saying. Shoot, I don't know. Oh, right. No, so, I mean, obviously, I'm a little tired because I just worked all night. And I don't know how long I'm going to go for. But I did want to finally get back to shiny hunting on the channel, on, streams and all that. So, one way or another, we will do some shiny hunting as well today. And then I'll probably also be back tonight with a proper stream. After I sleep for a few hours. He used pound! Let's just go and keep throwing this on and just keep big egg explosions. 40, 60. Do we get 4 out of 4? Sweet. Cool. Easy peasy. Alright, so there's 1 of 3 down. And just a, what's the word? A review of the ground rules here. Every time I win a booster pack, not counting the energy only NPC, I have to swap 1 card into my deck. And in this case, I think it's gonna be that Nidorina right there. I think. I cannot grind against anyone besides the energy trainer if I need energies. These actually all kind of suck. And I can only swap energies up and down for my base total from that energy trainer. If I want to add or subtract energies, it has to be from booster packs, regular booster packs. This is not a great pack. I guess we're putting Defender and Nidorino in. Alright, so Mewtwo, you're getting out of here. And you know what? Yeah, goodbye Hitmonchan. Now we're gonna go Nidorino. That'll give us 2 of him. Right? Nidorino, yes. Man, I would love to get double Nidokings. And Defender. And since we swapped out those energies, we can do this number. And 10 energies. Cool. That's all the grass energy we have. Okay. Anyway, we are slowly getting to the poison deck I want to build. So, and remember, mystery packs drop Oddish. I need Oddish. And so again, I do apologize if I'm a little quiet today. I'm just, it's actually a combination of factors. On top of being tired, I also have another, and I talk about this in the Zelda LP. I also have another bone spur working its way out of my gums. And that's pretty painful, pretty uncomfortable. The right side of my tongue is pretty swollen. As my boss says, it sounds like I'm chewing on shit. So, it is what it is, man. We're definitely not going to Professor Oak this turn. Yeah, where the hell are all my basics? Let's go ahead and Pokedex. No basics. What you talking about, Willis? Actually, it doesn't matter. Because after we draw the Pokeball, we are in fact gonna... Actually, are we gonna do that? I guess we might. Alright, anyway, Stun Spore. Cool. So yeah, I'm just not quite as chatty catty as I would normally be, and that's okay. Obviously, once I stream tonight, I'll be feeling a lot better. Nope. What is a good pick to get in hand? Yo, I know. Pinsir. Go Pinsir down. Let's go energy removal on that Oddish. Tangela gets the energy. And let's Professor Oak. I hope I don't end up regretting that. I don't think I will. Oh, we got the Nidoking. Alright, anyway, we don't need energy searches yet, so we're not gonna do that. It sounds very, very quiet to me. I'm not quite sure why. Pokemon Breeder. I need to get that in my deck stat. Vileplume! Broski, that's no bueno. He got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and Poison Whip you. That is kind of annoying though, because if he gets the heads on the Vileplume, he's gonna be able to just heal off all the damage I do every turn. Between the heal and the leech. Why would you do that? Oh, watch him get the heads. Okay. I feel a little bit better about that. Ooh, there's that Gloom I can't use right now. Alright, Pinsir, you get energy. And we'll Poison Whip you. I'll tell you what. I cannot wait until realistically July before I can finally get new glasses. Sorry. Yuki, your tail is all up in the camera, yo. Alright, so 2 hits in a row. That's neat. That's cool. Heads. Yep, there it is. Anyway, yeah, realistically, I won't be able to get new glasses until June, I think. But it'll be so nice to... and there's my Vileplume that I can't play. That's great. That feels so nice. Shit, what was I even saying? I keep losing my train of thought. Realistically, I won't be able to get new glasses till June, but I'm noticing more and more that with the ones I'm wearing now, I'm squinting to see a lot more. And that just never used to be a problem. Okay, dude, can you stop getting heads every time? Oh, this is fun for you, isn't it? Okay, look, now I really want that Nidorino. But we're gonna poison you right the hell now and just not even mess with that. Not even mess with that. Of course, every time you do that stupid heal... Okay, you failed it finally. Nice. Do we top deck Nidoran? We don't. Put that on Oddish, I guess. Give that to Pinsir. We won't Energy Search yet. There are only 2 Nidoran in this deck, but I don't think I need more than 2. I don't know how far we'll play in the challenge today, because... I hear you, Pants. I hear you. Because I do want time to Shiny Hands a bit as well before I go to bed. We are just gonna keep doing what we're doing. You gonna get the full para? Nope. No, you're not. You know, I'm getting a lot of energies. Maybe I didn't need energy search those. There's another prize. It's a Caterpie. It's Tangela versus Tangela. Okay, now look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense. I think you get enough energy to not... Oh, you didn't get any energy. Interesting. Okay, well, there's Kanga. We're just gonna... Poison Whip. There's no reason not to, right? I can't wait to get my hair cut. It should be... I need to text her. In fact, let me do that right now. I'm so sorry. What's your name? Kelly. Any chance you have any openings either tomorrow or Thursday? It'll be so nice to finally get this mop cut. Hey, there's that defender I just slotted in. But it's not gonna matter. There's the Nidoran! Too little too late, I'm afraid. You're gonna get knocked out by the poison, and that's gonna be the end of this match. Oh, there's the Execute. I wouldn't mind getting one more of those in this deck, I think. Alright, what we got? Evolution. I think Execute's actually in this pack. I hate all these. I guess it's either gonna be... Oh man, I don't know. I guess we could do Weedle. We like poison. I think it's gonna be Weedle. We'll do Weedle and Energy Retrieval. deck. There's 2 Bulbasaur. We'll do a Weedle. Get rid of that defender. Where did I see energy retrieval? Energy retrieval, and we'll drop 1 energy, I guess. There we go. And then we gotta play against you. Yes, let's duel with Brittany. Alright, let's see. Chansey. This is not what I'd like to start with. I think Chansey has to go soon, too. Alright, we got the first turn. Oh, these are rough. I guess we do it like that, right? Well, end turn like that, I guess. Wouldn't mind the double colorless right now. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go ahead and remove. Let's Pokeball for something better, hopefully. Nope. And let's Scrunch, I guess. Nope. Alright, Bulbasaur. Let's put, I guess a Grass Energy, right? What do you got? Not anything I'd prefer to fight against. I guess I'll just let you stay in. And we'll end our turn, I guess. Oh, why did I do that? I could have Scrunched. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that. That was so dumb. Alright, well, there's energy. Let's go ahead and Gust of Wind out. The most dangerous option here, the Magmar. Let's Professor Oak. I don't mind forfeiting an energy there to get some more stuff in my hand. Okay. Wouldn't mind the Nidorino. We are gonna lose the Chansey next turn, though. Because we'll only have 10 HP left. Yep. That's unfortunate. We'll go Tangela. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, that might have been silly because Super Effect will be weak and all that jazz. Gust of Wind. We'll go Oddish, I think. Can we get the Stun Spore? No. No, we cannot. I really need you two not to be all up in my business. Nope. I can't have you guys both up here. Y'all are being so bad. Don't meow at me like that. Alright, well, we're gonna go and give you that double colorless. Yeah. I still can't poison, though. In any case, you're paralyzed, so... You guys are being so bad. Do we see Executor? What's in my discard pile? Yeah, let's do... Is it discard 1 card? What? Yuki, get down! Let's trade that for 2 energies. There we go. Poison Whip. Alright, there's prize number 2. There's the Charmander. You're gonna... Oh. Okay, no Ember. It's still super effective damage, though. That's unfortunate. I guess what we'll do here is Energy Search. I was like, if I saw that Nidorino on top, I'd be very mad. Do this, and then this to get the poison going. We love poison on this channel. Oddly enough, in traditional Pokemon... Bro... That was dirty. That was so messed up, yo. Well, at least we got the heads there. Anyway, in traditional Pokemon, I actually don't care that much for poison types. Like, I don't hate them or anything, but they're definitely not in my class of favorites. Can we get, Nidorino? That'd be nice. Oh, you didn't Ember there. He must know that I'm not gonna get the heads next turn. What are we doing? Heads. Oh, we got it. That's crazy. I'm a little confused by this. Nidorino? Top deck Nidorino, please. No. Alright, Pinsir, we'll give you that energy and get another heads? No. There's 2 Nidorino in this deck. Alright, I guess what was it? Actually, no. It might be silly if I do that now. Let's just go for the Horn Hazard. Nope. Damn it! I'm gonna lose the Nidoran. Goodbye. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put this Pinsir on the table, and he's going to survive my Vice Grip, and then he's gonna put a Grass Energy. Or a Fire Energy. I promise you. I promise you that's what's gonna happen here. Oh, okay. I was wrong. That happens sometimes. Alright, anyway. There's the Vice Grip. Or the Guillotine, sorry. Goodbye. And that is game. Alright, what do we get? Oddish? Maybe Oddish? I wouldn't mind Oddish. Alright, Mystery. Mystery Packs has Oddish. If there's another Gloom... I mean, I want another Gloom. We also like energy removal. So, Gloom, Execute, or energy removal. Oh, double colorless for sure. Okay, so we're definitely grabbing that double colorless. And then I said Gloom, Execute, or energy removal. Alright, so let's do that real quick. I'll take an energy out to put an energy in. And then how many energy removal do we have? Energy removal, where are you? We have 2. I'll put 1 in for now. And then, nope, that ain't right. No, Yuki, you just got down. Get back up. Get rid of that Weedle, I think. For... Execute, let's see. Yeah, I think Execute. No, I don't. I think energy removal is the play. I think energy removal is in fact the play. In any case, now we can go get Nikki. Is that her name? Nikki? There she is. Alright, let's move on. This should be medal number 5. Well, if I can say yes. All right, Nikki, let's do it to it. You know, I'm sitting here thinking about it, which is how I'm feeling. I'm afraid I might not be able to do any shiny hunting this stream. Because I am... Wouldn't mind the heads, by the way. Fading pretty fast. Fading pretty hard. Alright, Oddish. Stun Spore. Heads. Yep, there it is. Are we going to get haxed in the first match? Alright. Do I hear 2? Oh no. Okay. That Exeggutor could be very bad for me. That's actually very, very bad for me. Oh, I couldn't get the para? No? Not once? So how do you start distributing your energy? Okay, back on Oddish. I don't mind that. I do not mind as long as he's not putting multiple energies on the Exeggutor. Keep going. Tangela. Para? No. No para for Steven. It just ain't happening. Uh-huh. Full para, right? Nope. Okay, so at least it's not happening for either of us. That's something. Energy removal on Exeggutor. Full para? Hey! We finally got it. We got one. Alright, so what I think I will do... Yuki, you... God cat. Put that on Tangela. We're gonna retreat. Go... Sorry, I meant Chansey. Go ahead and Poison Whip. Kinda wish you would have put the Exeggutor out. Oh no. Oh, okay, well that sucks. Oh, okay. Shoot. Venus. Oh my goodness, this is not going great for me. We'll poison you, I guess. If Garrett were here, he'd say, "Play the Gloom, play the..." What's it called? The Vileplume. That's not how he sounds. I don't know why I made him sound like that. Oh, I lose. Damn it. Really? Now? I'm gonna just do that and then my turn. And I'm gonna hope and pray he hits us off Confusion. Tails, baby. Yeah! Yeah! We take those. There's my execute. Heads? No. Why would I get heads? I wonder if it was a mistake to put that energy on Caterpie. Oh no. We might be in trouble here, boys. I love how I'm just not... Is this stupid? Is this what I just did stupid? Full para, baby. Hey! Yeah, we play that bill right the hell now. Okay, our Bulba. Do we have energy in the discard? We do. Let's do... Damn it. Let's go energy retrieval. We can't use Bottle Plume, so we'll discard that and just grab 2 energies. We'll go Bulba. How much does he have left? 90? Okay. I think I'm okay with losing Caterpie here. I think. That's fine, I think. Because I'm pretty sure I just go Chansey and Double Edge. I think we just do that and knock out the Venusaur. And I'm pretty confident. Hey, nice on that Ivysaur. I'm pretty confident, yeah, I guess the full pair could happen, right? That he can't one-shot me with anything right now. Tails. Oh, you such and such. Wait. Yo, hold on a second. Do I have Execute on bench? I don't know. I do have Execute on bench. Nice. Okay. It'd be a shame to lose these grass energies. Not gonna lie. Don't get that full para. Okay, cool. So I think what I do here is that it's 1 to retreat. So I think we go Ivysaur, Venusaur, Pokemon Power, and do this, and that. And now we Solar Beam. I'm pretty sure at this point we are comfortably safe. I think we are just fine here. I don't see a world, especially because we've knocked out their ace, their Venusaur. I don't see a world in which they can make a comeback at this point. And I'm pretty sure I played Energy already, right? Yeah. So we're just going Solar Beam again. Yeah, at this point, we just win. There's their Executor. And no energy to speak of. We double up on that Executor. That's 6 coin flips, by the way. In case anyone was curious. But we're going to Gust of Wind here. And put something weaker on bench, or on table, sorry. And Solar Beam. And that is medal number 5 on the books. Excellent. This is going so much better than the Imakuni struggle session did. All right, medal number 5. I guess next laboratory, let's see. Pretty sure we're taking that Coughing. Yeah, Coughing and Coughing number 2. I hate that so many of these are flip a coin heads you get poison. I'd rather than just poison outright. You know what? I'll go maintenance. Alright, so what did I say? I said Coughing. Coughing. And then I said maintenance. I wouldn't mind getting a computer search in this deck, honestly. Now, let's come back here. Let's get rid of that Nidoran. Man, I need to get an Oddish so bad. You know, I think we do Did we drop one of these bills? No, I think we dropped that potion, actually. Here's the thing. I don't want to drop too many more basic Pokemon without replacing them. Oh, it's time for Ronald number 2. Let's do it to it. Is this super energy removal? Okay, we like what we see here. Coughing for sure. Nice. Am I resistant to fighting? I'm not. Okay, so... That's not great for me, but we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that, I think. Then that, and... Oh, right, 2 energies. I was really hoping you wouldn't attach energies to Hitmonchan, but okay. There's Chansey. We do have the energy of the coughing, and we're gonna energy removal that Hitmonchan. No, we're not. I'm gonna wait till he gets a fighting energy. Alright, confusion's fine. I prefer poison, but confusion is fine. Alright, oh, double energy removal. Nice. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna put this on Chansey. And do it again. Heads. Yes! Now you're poisoned and confused, and that feels so, so good, man. Electabuzz. Yo, you're putting a bunch of stuff on bench. Alright, I think we do go ahead and energy removal on that, whatever that thing's called. Electabuzz. The only reason I don't attack here is because I like to get the free turn. So he dies here, I get a prize and a free turn. Energy Search, that's fine. Tangela on deck. We'll go ahead and give that the Chansey in case we need it. We're definitely gonna energy removal here. You know what? I wouldn't have minded that Gloom, but you have to learn to live without it. Not Gloom, I meant Metapod, sorry. Alright, let's go heads. Tails. Okay, we take Confusion too. Yo, coughing is such a... Oh, you such and such. Tails! Nice. We absolutely take this. So can we get poison now? Tangela... Foul Gas. Yes, we get the poison. Okay. Tails? Yes! This is going so much better than the Imbukuni run. Oh, I feel so good about this. I know we're super physically weak here, but I think we have to do it anyway. Nice. I don't even necessarily mind losing the coughing at this point. We're pretty well set up for success. I guess we'll put you on deck. Tangela's ready to go. Let's go just knock you out. Now, I'm pretty sure the Hitmonchan is fully energied up, so we will lose coughing here. But... you're not. Interesting. And he didn't attach an energy this turn either. So... can we get Nidorino? Nice. No, we want the Nidorino. Pretty sure. Let's do that. And let's start, It's occurring to me now that we don't really have a lot of energy to give Nidorino. I would have preferred poison there, but I guess this works too. There's always a chance for a failed flip. Although you plus power, which means you probably know you're gonna get it, right? No, you didn't. Cool. Let's go and do that. We wouldn't mind pulling some energies. Gloom and Vileplume! We're gonna just put that on Nidorino. Let's go Dex. I just the exact order it was already in. Let's get the heads. Yes, good job. This coughing is such an MVP. It's the GOAT. It's not Nidoking. It can't be the GOAT, but damn it, it's close. Did you just gust of wind me? Did you just bring in my Chansey? Tails, baby. See, you deserve it. That's what you get. Let's energy remove. Oh, you don't have anything. Okay, we just double edge and win then. Goodbye. Oh, there's the Nidoking. Yo, I would have loved to have that. I think I need Nidorino one energy away from being fully energied up. Super energy retrieval. Okay, we do take that. Yes, what we do is actually we're gonna drop the first energy retrieval and put that one in its place. There we go. Save the game, and I haven't done a hard save in a while, so let's put that down. Okay. I guess we'll do the water gym, the water club next. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think I have to do. Oh my gosh, I think I have to play all three of them. So let's just do it. Besides, these guys only want like 1 and 2 or 2 and 3 prizes apiece, so they're short matches. No, I saw that Nidorino and Nidoking. All right, what do we got? Hey, there's that Nidoking again. I guess we lead Caterpie, go execute, and start. Okay. Staryu! That slap hurts, though. Are we gonna lose here? We might be in trouble. Okay, well, the para helps. You've got a Dragonite in play. Hey, now, that would have been nice to have earlier. I guess we'll put that on you. Okay. That sucks to suck. We lose Caterpie. It's only a 2 prize match, so we do have to be kind of careful not to screw this up. But heads, no, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. I can feel it already. Unless we draw top deck the Nidorino. Yeah, we lose here. Especially because we keep getting tails on that Horn Hazard. Alright, good attempt. We just lost to the easiest match in the game. That feels so good. Go again. Like I said, this is why I'm trying not to take out any more basics, because not drawing basics and having stuff on bench is such a bad feeling. Like this, again, all I got is the damn Kanga. I feel like I lose that coin flip all the damn time. I didn't do much to help me, honestly. Fetch. Do I have too many energy in this deck? I think I might. You're gonna get the Seeking up long before I get my Comet Punch up. What's on bench? This actually feels pretty bad. We're gonna lose a second time, I think. And there's that Seeking. I told you that was gonna happen. Called it. Shoot. What do we do here? I guess we provoke here. Get rid of that water energy. Yo, we're in bad shape right now. Oh, come on. 3 tails. Really? Really? And we just lose our Kangaskhan here. I think we just lose. Again. On the easiest match in the game. Dude, we are failing every coin flip. You know, it was this game, like not this game specifically, but like the old computer disc TCG game, that led me to believe that Seeking was a powerful Pokemon. Never been so wrong in my life. Bro, do I have too many energy in this deck, really? Why did I do that? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? We just lose. We just lose for a second time in a row against the easiest NPC in the game. I promise you I'm not bad at games, but just having some awful deck RNG. Alright, third time's the charm, isn't that what they say? Bro, come on with this deck crap. Alright, we take... Look, see, again, a single basic. After this, I'm gonna just have to look, because I'm... I must only have a handful of basics, and I didn't realize it, and I'm just an idiot. No, we're not using the Professoric. We're just gonna end our turn. decks up. I don't know. Should we put you in the bottom? I don't want to accidentally use you. Alright, let's get the... I don't even know. I guess heads is fine. But watch you just evolve, right? Watch you just evolve into the Sea King. You'll just happen to have it in hand again. Okay. Confusion's okay, I guess. Not what I would have preferred, but whatever. Tails, maybe? Tails? Cool. We take that. And that actually knocks you out. No, that's 20 damage. Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong. This will knock you out. Now, the question is, do I even risk it, or do I just... I guess it doesn't matter. I have to risk it. Okay, cool. That's gonna win it for me. That'll win it for me. Like I said, third time's the charm. We're good. I do think, however... Oh, hold on. Let's concentrate on these cards. You know what? I think I'm putting Pikachu in. I think I'm putting Pikachu and Magnemite in. $20 energy. That's a third of my deck. You know what? That sounds good. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go down 5. I hope I don't regret that. I hope I don't regret that. But that is 2 more basics, and they are super effective against this this club. So hopefully that will aid us in some small way. Bro on this Chansey shit. I better top deck both my double colorless energies. Oh! Oh. I changed my mind. That is acceptable. We're gonna end our turn. We actually don't mind that. I do buy double. I top deck the double colorless though. I wouldn't mind getting 3 egg bombs off. That is not. Go ahead, just remove that, and go and switch to the Executor. And big explosion. Let me get double heads. 1, 2, baby. Unfortunately, he will put me to sleep here. She will put me to sleep here. Nope, no you won't. I lied. Just need 1. There it is. Double heads again. This could be a little annoying. This could be a teensy tiny bit annoying. Heads? Yeah! You'll love to see it. Baby, we are doing so good on these head flips all of a sudden. I guess there's no reason not to just keep doing what we're doing, right? That's 6 in a row. There's no way. Which means I am about to become cursed. Just cursed. Tails. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did you just do? Oh, okay, cool. That's actually a pretty good ability. But we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do this. Oh, here comes the tails. Wow, okay. I deserve that after getting 6 in a row. I deserve it. I'm a lot of things, but I ain't greedy. Just gonna keep piling this energy on. Okay, really? There we go. Alright, that is 2 of 3 defeated. Alright, let's see what we got. Mystery. Did we see Oddish? Another Gloom. I think we're gonna get Pikachu. I think we're gonna go Pikachu and Giga Shock. Choose 3 of your opponent's bench Pokemon to attack does 10 to each of them. If your opponent has fear with it, okay. We're gonna go Pikachu and Raichu, I believe. Deck. Do this. Nope, this. I think we take the Magnemite out and take out one of the Caterpie. I know that feels so bad to do that, but we gotta do it. Maybe I should take out Caterpie and Metapod and kept the Magnemite in, honestly. That might have been a mistake. Anyway. Man, wait. I'm gonna go Caterpie, because it might be a trap to lead Pikachu, because it does require double lightning. Lapras right out the gate? Are you Ooh, plus power water gun. Okay, cool. That's cool for me. Let's go lightning. Let's go Bill. Let's go energy removal. And this. String shot. Nope, no para. Why would it? Why would it? We're gonna go just lightning up there. Might as well put Nidoran on bench and heads. Maybe heads? Yeah, heads. Nice. Heads? No, that's okay. That's okay. We have the Pikachu. I am getting ridiculously sleepy, though. Tentacruel. I don't think I've seen Tentacruel yet in this run. Oh, that's some bad timing. Tentacruel. I think, do you confuse me here? If you confuse me, that's gonna be bad news bears. Tails, you suck. Of course you got the heads. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heads. No! Oh my goodness, we're doing this. We're doing this. You're gonna just start steamrolling over me, aren't you? Oh boy, Nidoran. Maybe we'll get the heads. I doubt it. Horn Hazard, heads? Nope. Why would we? I bet you get the heads. No? We are down 2. This is not helping. Bro, you've got to stop getting tails. I know I got those 6. I know I did, but come on. The moment I get a computer, that doesn't help me. The moment I get a computer search, it goes right in the deck. Right in the deck. Thank you, but I have no energy to use with that. Oh, this feels so bad. Yo, he is just setting up all over. Jellyfish Song does poison. What? What? Do I need a Tentacruel in this deck? I think I might. We have a problem here. Unless we... Nope, we don't. Shoot. Okay, we lose. We just lose. Yo, I want a Tentacruel in this deck. A water grass deck. Interesting. It just doesn't matter. We lose. Man, if I had realized Tentacruel guaranteed had automatic poison without a coin flip, I would have put that Tentacruel I got in a pack way last stream in this deck a long time ago. Can we not with this? What is this nonsense? Come on. Heads? Okay, that's something. I don't even know, I guess. Sure, whatever. I will say, the itchiness is definitely a lot less than it was before. It's not perfect. But it's nowhere near the frequency it was before. And that could just be down to Cat Dander. No Executor? Okay. Top deck 3 bills, really? There it is. Okay. You'll love to see it. Just start exploding all over your face. Baby. We're just gonna double colorless here. And keep going. Nope. Nope. Yes, and yes. Yeah, nice. We take that. Oh, all we need is... What is that thing called? Nidorino. A Nidorino. Let's go ahead and get 3 grass energy up just in case. What are you doing in there, Pants? Quad heads? No. Triple heads? No. Double heads? No. Yes? Yes! What? Why are you meowing like that? Okay, that was weird. That was no bueno. That was actually pretty diabolical that he did that flail. Alright, quad heads. 1, 2. No. 3. That's 60 damage though. We take that. Alright, so we... We don't lose you. Interesting. I have no space on bench. I guess we just do this. Watch me get 4 tails in a row. Okay, no, we don't. Cool. So we just gotta get through the next bench Pokemon, then we get through this battle. It's just a tentacle. We do lose Executor finally. He goes down to a tentacle. I would say feels bad, man, but it actually doesn't, because we just go Pikachu Thunderjolt and win. Just do this and we win. Alright, easy peasy. Oddish? There's the Oddish. We finally got it. Told you, Garrett. I told you. I think we have to put Execute in. Oddish and Execute. We take that. Alright. I knew we'd get there in the end. Goodbye you. Goodbye you. Oddish. And Execute. And we save. Alright, Amy, let's do it to it. Let's win on the first try. Alright. We like what we see here. Okay. We would have liked to go first. We definitely would like to go first against this. That actually kind of sucks. Pikachu. Oh, don't get the confusion next turn. Please don't. Please don't. Please. Please, please, please don't. Just get a Tails. Thank you. We need some energies, though, if we're gonna get anywhere. Kinda think I would have liked the confusion there, actually. Okay, we're in pretty bad shape here. I thought I liked what I saw. Damn it. We are actually in trouble now. Hold on. Chansey. We gotta just let Chansey act as our damage buffer for a while. I mean, this is not insurmountable, although 30 damage at a time, that only gives me 4 turns. That's rough. This isn't an insurmountable issue. No. We have poison. Why would I do that? You'll probably switch on your own anyway. I kind of need those. Yeah, I kind of need those. I can't afford not to. I know that was only 2 energy, but shoot. We need some kind of option. Okay, that's fine. I hope you only evolve this turn. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, shoot, this is actually still bad for me because I can't switch. I really, really wish you guys would stay. Did you just remove my... You dick. I really wish you'd stay off my lap right now, Yuki. Yuki, I can't... You're on my earbuds. You always find a way to be on my earbuds. It's so frustrating. Get... Yuki! You have all the space to step on, and you always find a way to step on the earbuds. I shouldn't have done that. I should have put that on Chansey and switched. This was a silly mistake. Okay, we're gonna do that this time. Retreat, Pikachu. Let's go ahead and knock you out. Well, look at that Seadra. Tails. Cool. Ooh, I would have liked to have that earlier. Guess we put it on Kanga. Spark. We'll put that on. Sure. That was dumb. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We lose Pika here, but we just go straight into, what is your name? Pinsir. Guillotine. I do think we... I don't want to speak too soon. You could evolve into something stupid. And you could... Yeah, okay. See, this is kind of what I was afraid of. Tails. Okay. Cool, cool. Bulbasaur. Guillotine you. At the very least, you're not biting me next turn. That's what matters. I should have went for that. You didn't energy that turn. Interesting. I should have went for the Iron Grip, but that's fine. Let's go Bill first. I guess you don't have anything that I would prefer to come out, so let's just go for Professor Oak. I think, I mean, he could always evolve next turn, but I think we just Guillotine and win. Yeah, we just Guillotine here and we win. Cool. We had a little rough of a start, but we did manage to get through it on our first attempt. All right, that is medal number 6. Let's see what our cards are. Just need the Psychic and the Poison medals. Not Poison, the Science medal. Laboratory, let's see. Don't like any of these. Oh, these feel so bad. I guess we can go Gambler? We could go Zubat, I guess. It does stay on theme or like on type. I wish you were wait, actually. If we could get another, we can get an Arbok. This Ekans is worthwhile. I think. Okay, it's gonna be Pokedex or Ekans. One of these two. Alright, so I said Zubat. Let's go put that in first. Zubat. Next, I said Ekans or Pokedex, but I want to look at Arbok real quick. Is Arbok guaranteed poison? It is. Okay. I think it's going to be Ekans then. We're going to go ahead and take you out and you. Do it like that. And I guess next is... Actually, I think next is this place. No, not this place. No, hold on. I think... Yeah. Okay, you're next. Let's go ahead and just play. I thought I was going to go ahead and stop here, but since he's ready to go, let's just do it. Let's just do it. So here's the problem. We are approaching the end game, and I am not prepared for them. Like, obviously, I can make it... Yo, if I could just get heads right away, that'd be so cool. Heads, heads, heads. No. And I'm super effectively weak to this thing, so that sucks. Shoot. We're in trouble here, boys. Wow, something else that's weak to psychic. This is not great for me. Heads, 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 heads. Thank you. Shoot. We lose the Nidoran here. That's a shame. Okay, I don't know what we do, honestly. That feels bad, man. Zubat. Okay, where are these Ekans? I guess we have to double Carlos and hope for the confusion. Of course we don't get the confusion. Why would we? Wait, I had... Oh my gosh. Tails. Oh, you get the heads. You get the heads, but I don't. That's so fun. That is tons of fun. This is not going well. Ekans. We lose the Zubat too. There goes Zubat. What are we doing here with these awful deck RNGs? Spit poison heads. Yay, we finally got something. I bet you evolve here, right? No? Okay, that doesn't make me feel much better, honestly. I'm gonna just gust of wind you back. Honestly. Can we get that poison again? Yes, good. That means he doesn't get the Kadabra at the very least. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm stupid. That was stupid. Shoot, that feels bad, man. Okay, oh, actually, we don't mind that terribly. I think. Hold on. You do require 2 energy to do anything. Alright, hold on. We need... Okay, we need energy is what we need. Do that. Do this. Maintenance. Ivysaur, lighting energy. Can we get Executor? Sure. Wow. Okay, we got the Executor at least. Let's get Tangela on deck. And energy search. That. Okay. I would like to get the poison on this guy. Can we get the... Alright, hold on, let me see something. So here's the thing. I have to get... Oh... Heads, 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 heads. No! Bro, really? Really? Oh, okay. I don't know what I want from this, but, it doesn't matter. Heads. Damn it! The one Pokemon I absolutely need the poison on, and I'm just not gonna get it. Bro, come on. I can't go Executor. I have to go Tangela. Stun Spore. Okay, well, at least I got that. I should have put that energy on Tangela. That was stupid. Steven, what are you thinking? What are we doing with these cards? Where are my energy? What is this nonsense? Literally, I have all my evolutions in hand right now. That's awful. Oh. Oh, you. Bro, this feels awful. Where are my energy? 1 and 3, by the way. 20 energy cards in a 6-card deck, and I cannot draw them. There goes Tangela. I mean, I guess that's okay. If we get the Mr. Mime down, we got Pikachu with the Null to get down Mr. Mime. I think we can salvage this. Bro, where are my energy? Oh no. That actually feels so much worse. Stop. Are you kidding me? You're just going to get all the coin flips you need. This is actually kind of infuriating, the way this is going down. Bro, what are you doing to me? Are you going to get it again? You know what? Let's just get the poison. Screw everything about what's going on here. Don't even care about that. You're on a timer. That's what matters. Executor, retreat. What are you doing to me? That was cheap. And you got the scrunch. 3 energy to swap. Okay. Fuck, we have to stay in. Stop. Don't. Where are my energy? I feel like I'm saying that a lot here, but Jesus Christ. There we go. We can do that. We can work with that. Let's go. We only need 1 of you. And we only need 1 of you. There we go. Thank you. Anyway, I've been thinking about it. I attempted to stream Ender Magnolia when it first came out, and it was during my hiatus, and I just wasn't streaming then. I tried to, I just couldn't get into it. I love the game, but I just couldn't get into like the mindset to stream it. And so I'm thinking I would really, really like to revisit Ender Lilies 2 and do both on the channel. Maybe not stream, but definitely put them on the channel, like as an LP or something. I've been thinking of doing another series, Metroidvania Mondays. So Metroidvania Mondays and then Team Thursdays, but the whole reason I ended up stopping last time was really. The whole reason I stopped last time, like I went on hiatus, was because I got burnt out because I was forcing myself to do a whole lot of content creation for very little return on investment, and I'm trying very hard not to end up in that boat again. So I think right now I am doing about everything I should. That was 6 in a row, by the way. Everything I should do. I've got Let's Play, a weekly series, this challenge run, and then shiny hunting. So I think I'm doing all I probably should be doing. If I ever start growing, it might be a different story. But I definitely think for now I probably shouldn't force myself to do more than what I want to do. But I would like to eventually bring the Ender series to the channel. Bro. Well, okay, to be fair, I got 6 heads last time. 120 damage, so I can't be mad about that. Bro. Was that 3 out of 9? Yeah, 3 out of 9 heads. Anyway, we did get the Psychic Medal in the first attempt. So yeah, we do got to start thinking towards the end game here, how we want to reconfigure this deck. Alright, let's see. We got the Arbok. Arbok is going in. We got the Tentacruel. Okay, I think Tentacruel has to go in too, honestly. Alright, yeah. I think those have to go in. So, Arbok, where are you? And then Tentacruel. Fortunately, I no longer have any dead cards in deck. Where is... I really don't want to keep running the Venusaur, but that energy transfer is actually super useful, so I'm going to keep it for now. Get rid of that Zubat. And I guess we get rid of that Pikachu too. Alright, we're gonna save. And you know what? We're just one away. Why don't we round out this portion of the stream with getting this final medal? If I could just get a Tentacle, I'd be very happy with this deck. Alright, we take our heads. Venusaur right out the gate. Yo, that feels good, man. Can we get the heads on Bulbasaur? Or on Pokeball? No. Shoot, that actually was kind of bad because now I can't use that Professor Oak no matter what. There's an Ekans, we take that. And we're just going to Leech Seed here. That double colorless actually double hurts. I genuinely don't know where to put that. I guess we'll put... no, we'll save it. I would just feel so silly putting that on Ekans for no reason. There's an Oddish. There's Peck. We can heal that off. Oh, see, that's why we didn't do that right there. Now you didn't mirror move there? That's interesting. We're just gonna put that on Chansey as well. Leech Seed again for damage and to heal off that one counter. Okay. Sure. Tangela is fine. I wouldn't mind getting more energy though. Leech Seed once again. I do think we just win here. I think Chansey just double it just twice. There's the Arbok. We love Arbok. I mean, we love poison, so we love poison. You know what? Just gonna Leech Seed again. I guess we are gonna be trading damage counters here for a bit, right? Oh, okay, that was fun. Dick. Is there any reason not to just go into Chansey and double edge here? Tails, you son of a bitch. Watch you get the pair of 4 turns in a row and just don't let me double edge. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, that's the end of that. What was it Laboratory that gave me the Tentacruel? Ow, Yuki, get down! Oh, we got Muck! I like Muck. It's kind of a shame that it's not that good. I like it that it suppresses Pokemon power. What do we put in here? I guess Pokedex. Muck twice, really? Another Tentacruel, man. Oh my gosh. So, look, this is gonna feel like cheating here. I know it is. But it's within the established rules. I'm gonna put in a Pokedex, put in a Pokedex, take out a Pokedex, and I'll take out that maintenance too, I guess. Alright, let's get that 8th medal. I've not gotten a single computer search, which is kind of rough. I guess we got Tangela. Tangela can attack turn 1, so that's a little bit more valuable than Coughings no matter what you do something. Oh, it's actually even better because I'm weak to Psychic on the Coughing. So, I would have liked the Paralysis there, though. I would have liked the Paralysis a lot. I would have liked it there, too. Shoot. Bad things are gonna start happening, I think. Unfortunately, I can't not energy. 10 damage plus 10 more for each on. Shoot, that's 30 points. Bro, that hurts. I have to poison them, though. I can't not do that. This Mewtwo has a way of just snowballing. I guess he could switch here. I don't think he will, though. Alright, he's definitely got an early game lead here, but, shoot. This is not great for me. I will end here, and he'll lose the Mewtwo at least. Ivysaur, that's something. You're gonna paralyze me here, aren't you? No, cool. So that means we get something off. That's nice. So let's go in Foul Gas. I prefer the poison. That's fine. That means you're on a timer. And I'd rather him be on the timer than me. I guess you could do that. Do exactly that. Shoot. Do I lose my coughing here? Oh, no. Sludge. Get that Tails. Get Tails. Oh, come on. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. We're in trouble here. What do I do here? I really don't have a good answer. Paralysis. Cool. We need, shoot, I don't know what we need, honestly. I need Arbok. That's what I need. I need Arbok like yesterday. Or Gloom. That is not Arbok or Gloom. Okay, we're happy with paralysis. Oh my gosh. My eyes are so tired. Gloom? That's not Gloom. And I think I have an Execute on bench already. Yeah. So, I guess we're going to do that and hope for the Executor. Cool. Okay. This is, I mean, this is working, I guess, right? I don't know how long it can work for, but we'll go for as long as we can. Oh, yes! Yes, indeedy. Okay, I am no longer feeling bad about this. I don't even mind necessarily if we lose the Oddish. I mean, I prefer not to, but, oh, okay. Yo, that's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Tails. You've gotten both your poison checks. Come on. Can I evolve here? Tangela, shh. No, can't do it. Just gotta attack. He does still have the lead, but we do have the Executor in the back. As long as we can just start throwing energies on it, I think we're fine. Yeah, I guess we have to, right? Get that Tails. Get Tails. Cool. He's got the Mewtwo in the back, and that's not great for us. Alright, I got the Nidorino, so let's do this. And then just start throwing eggs. Bro, can we not do that? Come on, really now? Tails. Why is it you always seem to get your heads and I don't? I guess we're just gonna end. Don't really have a choice. Tails. Bro, on this head shit. Am I crazy or did I see Nidoking in my hand earlier? Did I accidentally Professor Oak come out? I think I might have. Here's the thing. The Mewtwo comes in and just knocks out my Executor. That feels awful. One, two. My only hope is that Mewtwo doesn't already have 2 energies, but I know he does. That Vileplume doesn't help me at all. If you get the poison, I swear to God. It's 4 out of 4. 1. Nope. No, come on. You really couldn't give me just 2. Just 2. We are fighting tooth and nail for the safe metal. I didn't evolve you yet? Am I out of my mind? And there's that goddamn Nidoking. You bitch. Alright, Horn Drill. The question here is, can we... Oh my god. I don't even know what this thing wants to do. Alright, we gotta put something on bench. It's gotta be Tangela. Just Horn Drill. Because we are super effectively weak to Psychic is the problem here, so... Okay. I think he probably goes Coughing next, and I really hope he poisons me. He won't go Grimer. Okay, fine. Don't paralyze me. Tails. Shit. Okay. Can I get Nidoking? Can I top deck the king? No. Cool. Alright, Dex, what you got? Oh, this feels bad, man. I only need one more prize. Well, I mean, he's down to 2, so. And I think he's already played 3 Muck. That Weezing is... Oh, no. You got the poison. How come you get the poison, but I can't get the poison? That's some BS. Alright, what we're gonna do is Gust of Wind your ass. Right into that Coughing. Alright, Horn Drill. There we go. We managed to pull it through by the skin of our teeth. Alright. There it is, the 8th medal. And Laboratory Tentacle. Man, oh, Tentacle, right there. Perfect. Perfect. I guess we go Psychic. Or not Psychic, sorry, Recycle. Alright, real quick. Let's go ahead and put that Tentacle in. Let's put that Recycle in. It's gonna be all the way down here. Alright, we gotta figure out 2 cards to take out. Actually, I already know what I'm taking out. No, I can't take them out. My nose. I think we have to drop the Vileplume. We're just never going to use it. And... do we drop the Kangaskhan? We have a lot of energies. We have a lot of energies. Or, not energies, sorry, trainers. Do we drop a Bill? I think we drop a Bill, honestly. Yeah, I think we drop a Bill. This deck is workable. This deck can win. So let's go here. All right, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and enter the dueling stage. We're not gonna start the Grandmasters. Man, we got here so much faster than we did the Imogene Challenge. We did this in 3 streams compared to 8, something like that. Anyway, we're not gonna start them, but we are gonna get to the save point here. Oh, I lied. Huh. Okay. Shoot. I feel bad. I thought... yeah, it doesn't matter what I thought. I guess we'll give it a shot, right? Okay, we start. That's not a bad feeling. This is a fire-type trainer. We've got the Bulbasaur, the Pinsir, and the Tangela, and the Execute that are weak. So this isn't a great feeling for me. Okay, cool. Full para. We're not going to do the whole thing tonight. Win or lose, this is the last match of the day. We're gonna move on to the shiny hunt here very, very soon. Where are my basics? Heads. Nice! All of a sudden, my head's getting itchy. Not like it was with the before, but there's a chance. Cool. Let's go ahead and poison whip you. Do I have a switch? So I'd like to preserve this Tangela if possible. There's Smokescreen for 20 damage, unfortunately. No. Okay. Let's go do this. And I guess we have to attack, right? Heads. Nice. Okay, so the Magmar goes down to poison. Where are my basics? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I just... I think we just oak here. There was nothing in that hand that I immediately had to have. So... oh! I did not put water energy in this deck. Fortunately, I'm allowed to freely swap energies around, so I will put some water energies in the deck after this match. That was silly of me. I guess we can try the para. Cool. I guess we want the Executor, don't we? No. Yeah, like, so here's the thing. Nice. We at least have a workable, usable deck here. I guess we'll keep stacking on Execute for now. Go and throw the poison on you. Oh, I can't wait to get my hair cut. I'm sorry, tired of it being in my face. Let's energy up the Kangaskhan a little bit just to be safe. Because I think the Magmar does come in here and KOs the Tangela. Right? You're already 2 energy up? Yeah. Well, you're 1 energy, but I think you get your second one no matter what. There it is, the 60 points of damage. That's okay. We do have the Chansey. And that is your first prize, so that's not terrible for me. Yeah. Energy removal. There's nothing to remove. Let's go Kanga. And just double edge. We're not even going to mess around. He has no energies on deck, so... And whatever he does grab, we're going to go and just remove. It's going to feel kind of bad to forfeit the... Yeah, right. Get out of here. Executor? Right there. Yes, perfect. Alright, so I think we have everything we need to win here. We're just gonna double edge. Right there. Goodbye, Chansey. That's unfortunate, but we'll live. There's the Nidoking! We're never gonna get to use that Nidoking. I hope we get to use it at least once in the finals. Oh, okay. Are you gonna get all 4? Watch him get all 4. 1. You got 1. Sucks to suck. Alright, Executor up next. Now we do this. I kind of wish I put those energies on Execute instead of Kangaskhan, but that's alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. 60 damage. Nice. Feels good, man. Okay. 1, 2. Are you gonna get all 4? I bet you got all 4. 3 and 4. There it is. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't hate that, right? Because we're down to 1 prize and he's got 1 hit left. So, sure. All right. Now, unless we get 5 out of 5 tails, which we don't, cool. We got to win. Easy peasy. Nice. Oh my gosh, this is going so much better than the Imakuni challenge. Bill. Cool. That feels fantastic. Ostensibly, that should be the hardest of the 5. Feels good, man. Alright, I need to add water energies. Alright, deck. Go over here to water. How many do you need? 2? You need 2. So, I mean, 5 isn't awful. 5 and 18? That's not terrible, right? Wait, what? Oh, I gotta take 5 out still. Okay, that feels less good. Let's do 14 and 4. Alright, diary. Yes, we'll keep the diary. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna create the suspend point right there, and that's where we're gonna end the Pokemon TCG portion of the stream. I'm gonna step out for just a second, get something to drink, and then we will be back with the shiny hunting. So, well, actually, where's my mouse? All right, I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. Let's get right into it. I know I keep saying that man, my hair looks ridiculous. I look awful right now. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I know I keep saying that the dual hunt will return, and it will. But I decided after hunting shiny Sinistcha that I wanted Master Cup or whatever it is, the masterpiece form. That's what's called. I decided I want to get shiny authentic Sinistea Poltegeist. So I set up what is known as the T-smashing method. And I'm not going to get into the weeds of it, but basically I have 3 Sinistea spawned here. 1, 2, where the hell did the other one go? 3. So I got 3, right? None of these are shiny, but these are all authentic. When I knock them out, the next spawn is a 50% chance of the same species down to form. So authentic, 50% chance. So the idea, my understanding is, I knock out one of these. Oh, I don't have music. Maybe I should turn music on for this. So my understanding is, I knock this out, and then there's a 50% chance that the next Sinistea, or the next spawn is going to be an authentic Sinistea. That one is a normal spawn, so it could be shiny. If it's not, we move on to the next one. We check all 3, and if none of them are shiny, we reset and try again. So, like, that was a Nidoran, so that was a fail. So we get to this Sinistea. I am going to have to adjust the music, I think, though. So, we Psychic, knock you out. Because I don't play with the music on in this game, because I think the music's pretty bad. So, I just forgot. Nope. And you. It is snowing, and I think snow is one of the 2 weathers that actually do affect the... Actually, I don't think it affects the respawn odds. I think it only affects the initial spawns. So I think it's still 50% chance. So there's another one. And I don't know how long we'll do this for. We'll go for it for a little bit, but whoa, why did I drop so many frames? What's going on? Interesting. Anyway, so we'll go for as long as I can. Like I said, I am very tired. There's another one. So there is always a chance that the 50% chance that isn't an authentic Sinistea could be a counterfeit one, and I just won't know until I encounter the shiny and catch it. So we'll see what happens. Oh, that was a Nidoran. All right, so all 3 are done. We go back in. And now we got what? Nidoran, and Cryogonal. So if the spawns are different after knock out the Sinistea, we know it's working. But first, let's get some music on. Let's try 8. Alright, so start with Sinistea. So it was Nidoran, Cryogonal. So as long as we're getting different spawns, it was Nidoran, Cryogonal, Sinistea, Nidoran. So as long as we're seeing different permutations, then we know we're doing it right. Okay, so female Nidoran. So yes, it is working as I understood. So this does mean, in theory, our only phases should be counterfeit Sinistea, and I won't keep those. I will just reset over those. And I do have a quick way to check. Obviously, as soon as I catch it, I have the... damn it. I have both a chipped and a cracked teapot. So if it can evolve with chipped, it's an authentic. So I don't expect to get the shiny this stream, especially with as tired as I am. But hopefully this will go faster than the Oxus one did. I mean, I'm getting 3 whatever the shiny Chamards are in this game checks per reset, so at minimum. Well, I guess not at minimum, but hey Google, what are the shiny odds in Pokemon Sword and Shield with the shiny charm?
On the website LauraKBuzz.com, they say, without the shiny charm, you have a 1/682nd chance of finding a shiny after knocking out or catching 500 of a species of Pokemon, with that increasing
That's
to
not what I said.
1/12 with the shiny charm.
Hey Google, what are the shiny odds in Pokemon Sword and Shield with only the shiny charm?
On the website LauraKBuzz.com, they say, without the shiny charm...
Okay, Google, stop. So, let me just look manually. Cerebee's right there, and it just didn't have enough common sense to check there. Just so I have an idea what I'm looking at. I know it's 1 in 496. Bro, I just want something. I can just give me a quick answer. Is it 1 in 1,000, whatever? I just want the base odds, homie. I think it's 1 in 1,000-ish, something like that. Yes, 1 in 1,365. Cool. That's what I was looking to confirm. Paragonal. All right, we reset. All right. I don't think... Actually, damn. I don't know how good Poltegeist is. As far as I know, it's not in Champions right now. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. But I just want it because I already have it, the Sinistra. And I'm actually thinking about re-hunting that as well. Because I caught it in a Lux Ball, and I've decided I don't like it in a Lux Ball. I want it in a Dusk Ball. I'm sure someone will appreciate a free, shiny, competitive, authentic, masterpiece Sinistra. Also, this is apparently one of the rarest shinies in the series, so it'll be pretty cool to get this on stream. I will say, it's going on 10 a.m. now. I am not streaming past 11. It's 9:50 now. One way or another, at 11 o'clock, I'm going to bed, if not sooner. I think I need to have this mic mounted somewhere higher. I know what I should do. I'll adjust it off stream. How cool would it be if we got it soon, though? I've been really, really into method hunting for the last few months. I used to only Masada breed because that was, like, in my opinion, the most efficient way to shiny hunt and get competitive stats. Okay. Whatever that dragon's called, I can't remember. Dragonpult second stage, Drakloak or something, Drakloak. Anyway, so I used to only monster breed for my shinies. All through, actually until Scarlet and Violet. That's how I did it. But ever since I've come around to the idea of bottle caps and mints, I've been getting more and more into method hunts because you know, there's no reason not to just patch up your stuff with items. So you don't have to get perfection by breeding, especially because you can't even breed in some games. So dex naving and Oros has been so much fun. Torkoal was the devil because cave dex navs are just cancer. But that aside, I'm loving the dex nav. I don't know why I never got into it in the original run of the games, but it's probably my favorite shiny hunting method in the series right now. And I'm pretty fond of SOSs. They take a bit to set up properly, but that's also lots of fun. Hordes are fun too. I like hordes. I've done hordes for actually I might have only done hordes for Wingull, not gonna lie. For green milk. I'm pretty sure everything else in Gen 6 I've dex naved. But I do like hordes as well. That's part of the reason I wanted to do this hunt this way instead of well, that's two reasons why I didn't do it in Scarlet and Violet. The first reason was that I like my origin marks. I'm super fond of having them. Origin marks of Pokemon from their region of origin. So obviously the Galar symbol for Galar Pokemon, Sinnoh symbol for Sinnoh Pokemon, so on and so forth. But when I learned that there was a method hunt for Sinistea, I'm like, I gotta try it because I love method hunts now. And as you can see, I have imprisoned a Memento because Sinistea has Memento. And if I encounter that shiny, I am so not losing it because of Memento. Apparently, people have failed this shiny hunt that way. And that is probably the biggest dagger possible. So, that's not happening. Although, according to Rotom Labs, and I've run the calcs like 6 times, I'm catching this thing in a Dream Ball. And apparently, it's 100% catch rate at full HP with the Dream Ball. I don't buy it. I don't believe it, but that's what it says. And Rotom Labs is a pretty reliable resource. And I had some other people on the shiny hunting Discord double check for me, and they confirmed they got the same numbers. So, in theory, it won't be a problem, but I also have Yawn, so I can put it to sleep, because I'm pretty sure Dream Ball has higher catch rate on sleeping. Let's just check. Let's just check. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, though. Oh, hold on now. Dream Ball. Makes it easier to catch wild Pokemon while they're asleep. Yeah. How many do I have? Not many. 8, yeah. So, we just gotta hope it works. You know, if and when we find it. I heard you. Where are you? The Sinistea you see in my party is actually a forgery. I don't know why it's still in my party. I guess I was just too lazy to take it out. I need to trim up and fix my beard after this as well, before I go to bed. And as usual, I'm not tracking exact numbers of my encounters. I'm not that obsessive. I don't need to know how many thousands I've encountered. It's just enough to know how many hours or days I've done this. Well, that didn't put it much further up, did it? Actually, that's stupid because I'm not saving. I don't know why I went through all that. Because I'm just going to reset as soon as the spawn fails. Like that. Wasted my time. Wasted my time. Alright. Anyway, back to it. So again, these three surrounding me will never be shiny. They are already set in stone. It's only the subsequent spawns that can be shiny. At a 50% rate of being authentic Sinistea. I do apologize just for how tired. That was a Nidoran. I really am tired. I will obviously bring this hunt back. Actually, it occurs to me, and I know why it occurred to me, because the poll I put on Twitter asking which target I should hunt between this, the Gen 4 Manaphy, and the dual hunt, that poll should actually be expiring in 2 minutes. That's not how I read that, but okay. Sure, whatever. Anyway. Knock this out. That's not how I read that. That's why games with 2 discs exist. Would you mind explaining how that'd work? I play half the game on one disc and then transfer my save to the other one. That reads to me as if they think the save goes to the disc. But the person that was replying to them says no, she was asking how it worked. I don't even understand the question in that case then. Obviously, this is about the PlayStation controversy with their new digital licensing check-in feature, which is really stupid, anti-consumer, and everyone should hate it, and yet there are morons who, I guess because they're just contrarians, are pretending to misunderstand and support it. Time to reset. I've also been thinking I would love to do Kingdom Hearts on the channel. I've been in such a Kingdom Hearts mood lately. Did I not set that to expire at 10 a.m.? I could have sworn I did. I mean, it's a moot point because I'm T-smashing anyway, but... And eventually we have to do the Manaphy hunt. Ugh. I mean, the least I could say for all 3 of these hunts is at least I already had them set up. There's not a whole lot of, like, work I have to do besides just be patient and eventually get the shiny. That's a Nidoran again. What the hell did it go? Oh, here it is. I gotta be honest though, it's 10 o'clock now, and I just don't know if I'm gonna make it till 11. I just don't know that I have what it takes. Digitama Hatchery, what's going on? May have already seen some listings concerning Digivice version revival with another listing being available. That doesn't apply to me. I don't need the version revival. Ugh. Stupid cat gander. At least I'm assuming that's what this residual itching has to be. It's definitely nowhere near as bad as it was. I think I do, in fact, have a sensitivity to LEDs. And I'm feeling a lot better today not having it on. Obviously, my lighting is worse. I look very, I don't know. I don't even know what you would call this color. Where are you? Ugh, sorry. Obviously, the light's just not as good because we don't have the ring light on, but I think we're going to have to permanently forego it because I'm not going through. If you watch the Zelda LP, there's like 2 episodes in the current batch that's coming out this week where I'm itchy, but my face looks fine. And then in between episodes, I got up, grabbed one of my, like, to exfoliate and my face scrub and went to town on my face. And when I came back, it felt better momentarily. And my face looked normal, but my nose was such a deep red, and it lasted the whole time. It was red from that moment until I got to work last night. Like, until like 2 or 3 in the morning. It's still kind of red. So, and it didn't help. It didn't help. The relief lasted all of 5 minutes before it started up again. I do think part of the reason my face is itching is because I had the fan blowing in my face, and my hair is just itching the hell out of my face still. But oh, and Shady Penguin streaming now. Damn it! Look, I might have to end it early. I've missed 3 of his champion streams in a row now, and that feels so bad. I know that's such a dumb thing, ending my stream to go watch someone else's stream. But Shady really is the GOAT. He is like. Nidoran. I really, really enjoy his content and his character. It's the most fun I have with any Pokemon content creator. So. Yeah, I feel so silly if another Nidoran. I feel so silly if I stop now though, because we just started. We just started. I mean, this hasn't been a bad stream. Obviously, we got through the other half of the TCG challenge and the first of the final 5. So we're doing so well. You know when I wasn't experiencing really bad face itching? When I was streaming from my love seat a few weeks back after my surgery, my dental surgery. Come on. I wouldn't even mind how long it takes if we were consistently getting Sinistea instead of not Sinistea spawns. I think we're going to go for 5 more minutes, and I'm going to stop. And not even because I want to watch Shady's stream, but I think I just have to go to bed. I think I just don't have it in me to keep going. Okay, Nidoran, whatever you are. Getting kind of fed up with you cock blocking my Sinistea. In other news, it is very nearly the end of the college semester, which means very soon, if I understood correctly, it's either this week or next week. The college kids finally leave. My apartment complex empties out. Parking will finally be halfway decent. Where are you? That's a Nidoran. I was telling my boss this morning, one of my favorite things about this time of year, despite the heat, although it's been pretty chilly lately. I hate the heat, extreme heat. You know, 80s, 90s is just disgusting. But the one upside is I live in a huge college town where, and I'm not going to say what college it is because I always accidentally dox myself, and I'm trying to not do that so much. I mean, the context clues are there. I've talked about where I live a lot, enough that anyone with a brain can figure it out. But I live in a pretty big college town, and there is one side of town, the side of town my sister lives on, where it is impossible to get up and down that main street because the college kids just overwhelm it. They're all over the street, walking up and down, driving like maniacs. It's insane because that's where the majority of the student housing is. I hate that side of town. I hate it. Driving is just impossible. So when the college kids leave, man, I sound like such an old boomer right now when I talk about this. Like, oh no, those evil, awful college kids. But when they leave, that side of town clears up. Traffic in general clears up. And in my apartment complex, if I leave, like, let's say like 9 p.m. I leave for work, right? Let's say I got to come home at like 11, midnight. If I came home around that time and tried to park, I would have to park on the exact opposite, the far end of my complex. Park my car where I can't see it, walk across the complex all the way back to my place because the parking would just be filled from front to end, front to back. And when the college kids are gone, I can park. I can park freely at night without having to worry. I can see where my car is. And after my car got broken into last month, I'm super paranoid about that. So, all right. Anyway, this is going to be my last batch of hunts of checks because I'm going to bed. So let's just do it to it. Obviously, we're not going to get it now, but you can't say I didn't try. When we come back tonight, it's going to be with some Pokemon Champions, because I haven't streamed that game in a while. I still play it every day, for quite a bit every day, actually. But I haven't streamed it in several days. So I do want to stream that for a bit. There's another live competition coming up, which I'm excited for, not because I care about doing well, but because it's a way to earn VP risk-free without affecting your rank on the main ladder. So that's awesome. And I still have to figure out a theme team for Thursday, yo. I genuinely don't know yet. And it shouldn't be this hard. It's Pokemon. There's 1,000 effing Pokemon. I should be able to think of another theme. Actually, I think I might do a Kalos team. I love Kalos. I love the region. Love the decks. That might be the correct choice. I just don't know yet. I mean, a regional theme team does seem kind of basic. But it's a theme. It is, in fact, a theme. Sorry, I know I'm suddenly don't seem like I have much to say. I'm just that tired, yo. What was that? That's a Sinistea. Okay. What I'm really worried about is I'm going to be so tired that I can't keep my eyes open and I somehow overlook a shiny and either knock it out or let it knock itself out of Memento. And that would be unforgivable. So that's another reason to stop this before I get too tired. But how cool would it be if we got it before the end of the stream? 1 in 1400-ish, somewhere around that. I should check before I go to bed what my outbreaks are in Scarlet and Violet. Because if we see another Sinistea, what is Sinistcha's first form called? I can't remember. God, I'm so tired. I can't remember the name of the Pokemon. Sinistea and I don't know, man. But anyway, if its first stage has an outbreak, I will hunt that. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. I might. But I am going to rehunt that as soon as it pops up on my outbreaks again. Alright. Last spawn. Do we get the pink tea? More importantly, what do we call this pink tea? You know what's going to be hilariously diabolical? Is if when I do find this and I go to imprison it, I accidentally use Memento myself and just screw it up. I don't think I would do that. It's the kind of thing I'd do if I was too tired and wasn't focusing. But that would be such an awful feeling. Alright. Anyway, there it is. That is the last spawn check for the day. Well, for the day. For this stream. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Call it a stream. And when I return later tonight, we will resume the... I don't know. We're going to do champions at the very least. We'll probably finish the TCG hunt, or TCG challenge. I can't imagine that takes more than an hour, maybe 2. At the pace we're going. And probably some kind of shiny hunt. I don't know. I do still have to edit 3 more videos before tomorrow. So we'll just see how it goes. Maybe I'll wake up in time to edit for a little bit before I stream. Maybe I'll stream early, end early, and edit. I don't know. But one way or another, I will be back in like 10 hours, something like that. So until then, thank you everyone who came out to support me. Always appreciated. Love y'all. But I'm getting out of here. So have a fantastic day.